The Rangers, they're going to look to bounce back on Saturday afternoon in Pittsburgh after a tough loss in Tampa Bay. We're going to talk some Rangers hockey, and we're going to do it with the host of Total Hockey Now, my guy Anthony Rivera. Anthony, how is it going these days?
It's going very well. Got baseball around the corner. Hockey's heating up with the playoffs right around the corner as well. This is a great time to be alive and to watch New York sports.
Yeah, no, it is. Like you said, you're very plugged in with the baseball, with the Mets. Got the hockey playoffs coming up soon. So exciting times this spring, hopefully, for the New York fans here. Now, Anthony, on Thursday, fans of the Blue Shirts, they witnessed shades of the 2022 Eastern Conference Finals as the Rangers blew a 2-0 lead to the Lightning to fall 6-3 in Tampa. Should fans be concerned with how the team lost to a potential playoff opponent?
I wouldn't be too concerned. Before this game, the Rangers had handled the Lightning pretty easily this season, winning the first two games and outscoring the Lightning 8-2. They just came off of an emotional 1-0 victory against their division rivals, Carolina Hurricanes, who are now 4 points behind them for the lead and have played just as well as they have in the last 10 games. The Rangers have been pretty much 50-50 when it comes to facing off against playoff teams over their last month or two. So, yes, they lost to the Lightning, the Panthers, and the Maple Leafs, but they have also beat the Dallas Stars, the Colorado Avalanche, and the Vegas Golden Knights. They should be fine heading into the playoffs this year.
All right, confidence in the Rangers not tripping over that loss to Tampa Bay. And before the loss to the Lightning, the Rangers, they had won 3 straight games. But Igor Shesterkin, he was playing well. 2 shutouts in 3 games of those wins. Is strong play between the pipes and the depth of this Blue Shirt squad the key to them making a deep playoff run this year?
It should not only be the key to the Rangers team, but the key to every team vying for a playoff spot. When you have an elite top 5, top 3 goaltender in Igor Shesterkin, you are one step ahead. Not only that, but you have got elite play from your backup, Jonathan Quick, who is 14-5-2 and has a better save percentage than Igor Shesterkin at .917 to Igor's .912. The Rangers' depth in forwards got deep with the addition of Alex Wennberg at the trade deadline, and the defense could get deep with the return of Jacob Trouba in a couple of weeks when he comes back from injury, and Matt Remke when he comes back as well from his 4-game suspension. So the Rangers are looking pretty deep. They just got to get healthy and stay out of the box.
Yeah, health is always a major concern for a deep playoff run, and they've got the depth there, so we'll see how that moves for them going forward. And look, Anthony, fans, they're going to want to see the Blue Shirts bounce back in Pittsburgh on Saturday. What do the Rangers have to do in order to get a win in the Steel City?
It's crazy that we're still saying this a decade or two later, but keep Sid the Kid away from the net. Sidney Crosby leads the Penguins in goals. He's got 32, and he leads them in points as well with 65. The other predominant goal scorer for the Penguins was Jake Gensel, and they shipped him off to Carolina at the trade deadline. The Rangers have been really good on the road this season, 20-11-4. They are only one of 4 teams to win 20 games on the road in the NHL this season, and they also have handled the Penguins pretty mightily in 7 of their last 8 outings, going 6-1-1. So I think the Rangers can take care of business in Pittsburgh and come back home with a nice victory.
All right, speaking of coming back home, because after that matchup with Pittsburgh, the Rangers, they're right back at it, a matinee matchup with the Islanders at the Garden on Sunday. Both teams have a lot to play for, especially after the Rangers' dramatic comeback win over the Isles in the Stadium Series. What will you be focused on in the matchup between the two New York hockey teams?
Yeah, the Battle of New York. Both have a lot to play for. The Rangers look to stay up top the Metro Division, as we talked about, and the Islanders are in that final wild card spot, but there's a logjam there. Teams surrounding them that this is truly going to be a battle for New York and a battle at MSG. It's a pretty even match when you look at the scheduling because both will be coming off back-to-back, so there's no advantage there. With the Rangers, they have home ice advantage all season long, going 23-8, and the Islanders has struggled on the road with a .500 record. I think the Blue Shirts take this game, but the Islanders are fighting for their playoff lives, so I wouldn't discount them or count them out totally. It's just that the advantage has to go to the Rangers and at home ice.
All right, going the advantage to the Rangers there, and you're right. Both teams, have a lot to play for here. The Rangers still trying to control that lead atop the Metro Division. You talked about the 4-point lead over the Hurricanes. Islanders, as you mentioned, fighting for their playoff lives, trying to hold on to that wild card spot in the Eastern Conference. That is Anthony Rivera, host of Total Hockey Now. Anthony, great job breaking down the hockey. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate every opportunity. Thanks so much for having me.
Anytime.